Chapter 5, Mishnah 10. Like the previous Mishnah, this Mishnah also refers to a liquid poured from a container that is tahor into one that is tameh. The previous Mishnah taught that in most cases the liquid that falls into the lower tameh container becomes tameh, but the liquid in the upper tahor container remains tahor. Our Mishnah discusses this rule as it applies where the liquid in one container is hot and the liquid in the other container is cold, or both are hot or both are cold. We now turn to the words of the Mishnah. If someone pours a liquid from a hot container into a hot one, or from a cold one into a cold one, or from a hot one into a cold one, the liquid in the upper container remains tahor. In these three situations, we apply the previous Mishnah's rule, that the liquid that falls into the lower tameh container becomes tameh, but the liquid in the upper tahor container remains tahor. However, if someone pours the liquid from a cold container into a hot one, the liquid in the upper container becomes tameh. This is because the steam from the hot liquid in the lower tameh container rises and touches the cold liquid in the upper tahor container, making the liquid in the upper container tameh. However, if both containers are hot, the liquid in the upper container remains tahor, as stated above, because that liquid gives off its own steam, which prevents the steam from the lower container reaching the liquid in the upper container. Rabbi Shimon disagrees in the case where both containers are hot. Rabbi Shimon says even if one pours from a hot container into a hot container, but the strength of the lower one is greater than that of the upper one, i.e. the lower container is hotter than the upper one, the liquid in the upper one becomes tameh, even if both liquids are hot, but the liquid in the lower container is hotter than the liquid in the upper container. The steam rising from the lower container makes the liquid in the upper container tameh.